Hi, welcome to DJI Gadgets. Today we're talking about drones. Nowadays, there are a lot of drones out there at varying price point. It can be confusing to know which drone to buy. Today we're going to help you cut through the confusion by comparing two drones. A $200 drone by Tope versus a $700 drone by DJI to see which one is best for you. Let's start with a $200 Tope TE-F360. Well, it certainly seems like they took a page from DJI's design book. Let's set it up. Okay. Turn on, open the aircraft, okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, what's going on now? A bit of a response. Okay, so it's not working. I better call customer service. I'm actually seeing the footage from this camera, so I guess we're good. So let's go fly this thing. Flying the Tope drone is like training a wild horse. Even though it's not windy, you still need to monitor this drone pretty closely. I would say all the gimmicks like the follow mode or the point of interest mode aren't that useful. But surprisingly, it is sturdier than I thought. The Tope drone came with pretty solid padding at the bottom, so they already know you're gonna have a few hard landings, so they prepare for that. Let's talk about image quality. It's about the same as what you would get from a security camera. On top of that, there's no gimbal, there's no image stabilization, you can't really move the camera either. Tope has a pretty wide angle lens, but it only shoots at 1080p resolution. That being said, it is probably one of the cheapest drones you can get with a camera on it. As for flight time, I managed to keep it up in the air for about 20 minutes before it started warning me the battery is too low. And the signal is pretty stable for a Wi-Fi drone. During our test, it never lost connection, but because it uses Wi-Fi instead of radio signal, the range is probably only good for a few hundred yards. And now we have the DJI Mavic Pro. You can get it on Amazon for about $700. It is probably the cheapest drone you can get with a decent camera. The controls are precise and the software is simply amazing. There are times I nearly crashed it and it recovered miraculously mid-air. As for the camera, the image quality is good enough for a casual user. It shoots in 4K resolution, and its follow mode and active tracking mode will make your footage look cinematic. I've even used it on professional video production for international brands. Overall, it is really not fair to pit a $200 drone against a $700 drone. The $200 drone is like a little science project. Although it has a lot of problems, it is still fun to play with like a model airplane. The Mavic Pro is the absolute winner for a beginner who wants to get into drone video or photography. It has all the sensors you need and perhaps the best drone software there is now. Thanks for watching and subscribe for our next review.